is Manjusha from the Department of English, Milagros College, Mangalore. In today's session, we are going to talk about listening versus hearing, definition and differences. So, we could see that listening is an active, voluntary and intentional process that involves making sense of words and sounds you hear. It requires your attention. In turn, you may develop an emotional response to what you hear. Listening with intent to understand is referred to as active listening. So we could see that listening is also known as active listening. In listening skills, we need to have a proper attention so that we can receive the information which is communicated to us effectively. For example, if you're listening to someone talk about a difficult day they had at work, you will probably have your full attention focused on them. As they speak, you will start to understand what their experience was like and the impact it had on them. This will help you make throughout thoughtful comments and ask relevant questions to further understand their experience. So in listening, we could see that when you listen to somebody attentively, there is a possibility where you can understand that person's emotions, feelings and what their current situation is. And also we can give suggestions and replies to the information what they have given. Next, going on to the next topic, that is hearing. Hearing is a passive, involuntary sensory process in which we perceive sounds. It is a psychological response that involves a perception of sound. It does not require focused attention. So as in compared to listening, hearing is something different. In hearing, there is no necessary of listening to somebody attentively. It is a momentary action. For example, if you're watching television, you can still hear the sound of traffic or sirens outside, your neighbor's dog barking and people laughing in the hallway. So as the example says, hearing doesn't need much attention. Next, we could see the differences between hearing and listening. Hearing is passive, whereas listening is active. Hearing is involuntary, listening is voluntary, and hearing requires no effort, listening requires effort, and it is psychological and listening is intentional. And then we could see why hearing is different from listening. Hearing is a passive act of perceiving sound using the ears. It is the automatic psychological process that does not require effort or attention. So hearing does not need any attention or any concentration. Listening, in contrast, is the active process of making meaning from sound signals. Listening requires focused attention, intention and conscious effort to understand. Now, let us go on to the benefits of listening in communication. Active listening is a superpower in communication. It builds understanding between people and fosters meaningful connections. When you listen deeply to others, they feel respected and valued. This unlocks deeper sharing and bonding. It reduces conflicts between people, feel truly heard. So we can see that in listening, there is a bond which is there between two people and it requires much attention and concentration. Then, it builds understanding between people, fosters meaningful connections and deeper sharing, makes others feel respected and valued, reduces conflicts, gains insights and context you otherwise miss, nurtures cooperation and empathy, cultivates self-awareness, strengthens relationship, encourages deeper bonding and trust, unlocks deeper sharing and between people. So in listening, we can have a deeper bond connection with somebody and also there is trust and interest in the conversation. Then we could go on to the next topic, that is what is active listening. Active listening is when the listener listens carefully to what the speaker says, processes the messages and then responds to the messages to take the conversation further. The listener goes through all the stages of active listening. So in active listening, what happens is that the person tries to give himself or herself to the person who is speaking. Here we can have much attention needed. Then active listening involves paying full attention to the speaker, showing interest in their words through expressions and body language. And one of the main components of active listening is the body language, the facial expressions. Then, what is passive listening? Passive listening means listening to the speaker as he communicates without paying attention or awareness while sitting silently without expressing or speaking as the listener does not interrupt. So, in comparison to active and passive listening doesn't take much effort because you listen to something and you ignore the statement. This means that the listener is physically present but may ignore the speaker's words because the listener do not understand the topic and may be unable to remember it in future. So we could see that in passive listening, the listener doesn't give you much attention and also they are not aware what is going on around them. Then, difference between active listening and passive listening. Active listening is non-verbal signals are there. When someone is actively listening, they use non-verbal cues to show their interest in what is being said. They may nod, lean, make eye contact, or exhibit facial expression in response to the conversation. So in active listening, we could see that the person listening to you shows interest, and also it is seen through their body language. Next, in passive listening, there is no non-verbal cues. A passive listener provides little to no non-verbal feedback to demonstrate that he or she is invested in what is being said. The message the speaker receives is that the listener is listening to them but is not really interested. So, in passive listening, we could see that the listener is just physically present but mentally he is absent. Then, we could see that next topic is how to be an active listener. In order to be an active listener, you need to be, before each of the response to another person, summarize what the speaker has just said without using notes. Be particular about the way the other person summarized what you said. Don't let them off easily simply because you are eager to continue going through the exercise. So we could see that in active listening, you can give feedback and also there is some kind of response. So in today's class, we have seen that differences between active passive listening, what is listening versus hearing, and what are the actual differences between these aspects. Yes, thank you.